This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome to another episode of Dead Winter. I'm your host, Vince. I'm sitting with...
Steven playing Dr. David Nobles.
Jeff playing Mike Bencarr.
David playing Winston Sullivan.
And Corey playing Petrov Kransky.
All right, so what happened the last time was the group went to the Denton airport and they had tried to fuel up the helicopter that they found after bumbling around a bit and having some fun trying to get away from some zombies. They finally fueled up the helicopter in their attempt to take off and go to the military base where they found Colonel Rupert, David's friend, or I should say Officer Winston's friend, was at. And also we had found out that Blake had made his way to the base as well. And then Corey botched a couple rolls. The helicopter crashed. Petrov. Helicopter crashed, but we did decide that the group did survive. Unfortunately, your two nurses, Steven, your assistant nurses, they did pass on the crash.
I'll never get laid again.
When you guys, your eyes open up, you could see them laying on the ground dead. The glass shattered through them. Jeff, your family, you cannot see them anywhere. Your dog is dead. On the floor, you see his neck is snapped. And the helicopter is smoking and on fire. Some people are still kind of strapped in. I'm going to say the people in the front probably strapped in.
Wasn't the zombie horde like encircling us?
And you can hear in the background, you hear like, and you can see in the distance probably a good half a mile at this point. Some people running towards you with their hands outstretched.
They're going to help us.
Yeah.
Sure.
Adrenaline. Are we starting or still recap?
I'm going to describe the scene for you. You're in the middle of a field right now because we all decided that you crashed into a field, not in the middle of a city like Corey wanted when Sarah, who unfortunately is missing at the moment. I don't know her. Ann Burns, I think her character was. Ann Burns is also missing. We're speaking of that since she's not here this week. She'll be here next time. Ann Burns is missing as well. You can't seem to see her anywhere. You're in the middle of a field. In the distance, you can see the Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital. You can also see WinCo Food Distribution Center. You can see McKenna Park. You can see the Denton High School in the distance as well. The zombie horde is moving in from the hospital, which would be south of you. You are more north. You can see I-35 to your west, which is backed up with cars. You can see a McDonald's in the distance.
Ooh. That's an interesting one to point out. Thank you.
Just because of the markers on the map. You can see a Chick-fil-A, too. How's that?
Oh, Google Maps is helping us. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Google Maps.
Yeah, because I don't think you can see DHS from the hospital. But
the way this is, I'm just saying what the major land.
let's run to UNT. It's right there.
No. You can see the sign for a quick trip in the distance, so that'd be the northwest. Yeah, northwest.
I'm going to am I still strapped?
Everybody's still strapped in.
Undo it. Run to where I see Karen, who is my nurse. I'll check on her.
You can see her neck has been snapped.
Oh.
I thought she was glass shards.
Okay, yeah, glass sharded.
And her neck's broken.
And her neck is broken. Hey, wait.
If her eyes are open, I'll close her eyes, kiss her forehead, take back my 9.
Actually, Tina was the one that had the 9.
Yeah, that's my that's who I ran to, Tina.
Oh, I thought you said Karen.
He did say Karen.
Oh, I said Karen.
He did say Karen.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at my
The
old
one
notes.
he
It's been a minute.
slipped the 9.
No, Karen was my ex-wife who ran off with the plastic surgeon to Florida, which is why I am very poor despite being a doctor.
Yeah, anyway.
So, no, I ran to Tina. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Tina is dead, and your other nurse, which we never really named, is dead as well.
Tina number 2.
She was a new hire.
Yeah, she was a temp.
But I do get my gun back. And
Yeah, okay, you take your 9mm back, write it back on your sheet if you erased it.
I did not.
Okay.
And I checked the magazine real quick. I got 4 rounds left.
All right, yep.
Unstrapping and helping out. Anyone else get out?
Nobody is hurt, luckily, out of the group. But, Jeff, your wife, you could see her. No, I decided no, she's not. You don't know where she is. There are a bunch of empty seats.
Thank you.
I kiss Tina's head and run back to the group.
My character would get out of the helicopter while it's smoking.
Get out of the helicopter, look
And look-
around,
Yeah.
I see all that stuff.
You
Guys,
can see some
guys,
people
over
running
there.
towards you from the
We
south.
need to get out of here.
You could see 5 people running towards you, hands outstretched.
Go east.
Okay.
What's
To-
east?
East, you can see you'll head over
Campus.
towards.
Do you still have your guns? We got a lot of guns
Yeah,
from
I
your
got
house, didn't
guns.
we?
Yeah.
Grab the weapon satchel and let's go.
Okay.
It's also dead.
This dick is
The guns did make it in the crash.
Heading east, you go past North Bonnie Bray Street, and you can see in the distance Mr. Chopsticks.
Oh, God.
Oh wow, we ran quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
And-
apartments and all that. We're like in town proper. There's UNT to the right. There's.
There are buildings
Mr.
without
Chopsticks.
windows on UNT campus.
Do we want to go to a heavily populated area, or are we running downtown Denton? That's further ahead if
Oh,
we
you're
keep
going
going.
to Texas Women's University? That's that direction you're heading.
Well, if
That's a
we're
long way
if we're at
away.
Mr. Chopsticks, if we keep going
South of UNT.
straight, we'll be hit.
run
We'll hit the
fast.
square.
We do.
I'm just saying, while we're running, are we going to Denton Center Town?
How about we find a safe place first and then,
Well, you can see Denton High School here, definitely, because it's over to your...
He keeps mentioning that like we should go to DHS.
I'm just pointing to landmarks. You don't
Just
have to go
looking
to-
at Google
I don't know.
Maps.
I am just looking at Google Maps.
My character would more likely head to the place where he thinks his
Well,
wife would be
fine.
gone.
There's Newton Razor Elementary School.
My vote would be go to the college. There might be that we know there's a police station there. Maybe they have supplies and stuff. Plus,
I agree with Doctor. Let's go to,
So you guys
and
are-
we're running in the street. We
You're
don't have
running-
a vehicle yet.
yes,
Yeah,
we're
you're
in the
running down the
street
street.
uncovered. I don't like that, so.
There are... You
Are
can
there any
see...
cars?
Yeah, there's
Your
cars
accent
all
changed.
over. You want to start checking cars?
Yeah.
Okay. So you head over to one of the cars. You do see keys in the car.
All right, hop in.
Okay. It will... Let's say it's a Prius.
It's something.
It's Denton. It probably is a Prius.
It's actually really quiet, too.
Yeah.
perfect.
It'll carry all
The
four of
keys
us.
are in there. You hear the thing going ding, ding, ding. So you know there's some power. It starts right up. There's enough for all you guys to pop in.
Hop in.
All right.
Heading down the street, you're gonna keep heading east, or you're gonna head towards Texas. Women?
We'll veer away from where the zombies are as we decide where exactly are we headed.
Well, should we? And I look at what was your character's name, Jeff?
I'll just say you're driving
Mike.
around at this point, just to
Mike?
get away from
Mike.
people.
Yeah.
Should we circle back around now that we got a vehicle and a little bit of protection to see if we can find your wife?
Like I said, I think she would head to the most secure place. But we
Which
saw
would
when
have
we
been
crashed,
T8.
which would have been the hospital.
So should we circle back to the hospital?
Lots of bad guys from the hospital. Maybe we should not
They
go
came
that
from
way.
the hospital.
Yes.
And if she saw them
Yeah.
coming from them, she would have ran the opposite
The
direction,
opposite
right?
direction. So
I
north.
like police officers'
One went to
idea.
the holy golden arches. I bet.
Well, I mean, logically thinking, probably the food code distribution, because that's a large building. It has
WinCo?
a fence. Yeah, WinCo distribution
WinCo.
center.
Let's go to WinCo.
Well,
Right.
I need to do some grocery shopping.
I mean, there's a
First-
large.
So we
May-
do need supplies. We
maybe-
have guns, but no food.
Well, what guns do we have?
I don't remember. I remember we got a bunch of rifles. I
Well, they're
think.
like hunting guns, rifles,
Yeah.
shotguns.
On my inventory, I have
Uh,
knife,
I
mag
was
light,
thinking-
nunchucks, and my 9mm.
We'll stop by the police station first and then go to.
Are you kind of stopped right now? This while you're deciding, or
Talking and driving, that's possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep moving.
walking? So you got out of the car. Okay, Petrov just gets out of the car and starts walking.
We start recording him to post it on YouTube.
Zombie.
Oh yeah,
YouTube.
is the internet still up?
ZoobTube.
Yeah. It's only been like a day, 3 days. So yeah, it's still everything's still functional at this point.
I go on the Denton
Except for
subreddit. Where is safe?
There's everybody's just it's just constant help. God, that subreddit is awful.
Go by police station.
But
first.
the zombie subreddit seems to be really popular these days.
There's also a National Guard armory.
I like that. I like you.
In fact, if we're in Denton, what is it? FEMA? Isn't
there's a
there?
there's
They
a
have
FEMA.
they have a
Off of 288.
basically that huge ass gate, and most of their facility is underground, isn't it?
Yeah, the FEMA facility's on Loop 288, which is
Not far.
So
not that far.
if they haven't been infected yet, that might be the safest place. It's an underground base.
Somebody tells me that place is going to be full, or a big line's going to be ahead of it.
That's way north of you if you want to go that
Go
way.
check it out.
It's just straight down University and take a right on the loop. It's right there.
But it's a long way away, isn't it?
Can we
It's a
check out
15-minute
WinCo
drive.
before we go there first?
I was gonna say, Police station first to get more guns.
We have guns.
We have
plenty.
guns.
Armor. Vest.
Heading
Then
down
we
one
go
of the
look for your
streets,
family.
You can't get around the cars, so you're gonna have to go back and backtrack a little bit.
Sidewalk. Plenty of space.
You want to drive over grasses and things like that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean,
Apocalypse,
literally,
we don't have to worry about.
it's like it's apocalypse.
I'm a
if
little
there's no
mixed.
people on the
Real
sidewalk.
quick, guys.
Boom.
Are we
Yeah.
going to WinCo for his wife, or are we going to the UNT police station because that's the closest one?
The first
Yeah.
His wife.
one. No. I mean the closest one.
Oh.
Then go to his wife.
Okay, so we're going to UNT police station.
Yes.
Let's run over some college kids.
Okay, when you get to UNT parking lot, you can see a lot of cars in the middle of nowhere, crashes, things like that. People running around, jumping on one another. It's a hot zone. Actually, someone dives on your car and now is bashing on the windshield as you speak.
I shoot it.
Turn on the windshield wipers.
Just slam on brakes.
Just spray them a little bit.
Just roll.
D20. Yep.
You just have to slam
And
on the
your any
brakes and
bonuses you
fun.
have listed under your gun.
There's already firing.
So now we don't have a windshield.
Yep.
16, but
That hits.
I don't see any bonuses to guns.
Okay, that hits. Roll your damage.
Which is a 2d6.
So you're shooting inside
Sorry, I'm
the
getting
car?
reused to the character sheet, guys. Forgive me.
That's fine.
Are you shooting inside the car?
Yes,
Yes,
he's
he
shooting
is.
through the window.
I don't think I killed it, but I hope I got it off because I rolled 2 1s.
How do you roll from being saved from being deaf?
You don't. So the guy, you hear, blah, and Steven goes, boom.
Well, I called shotgun, so I was in the front seat.
Oh, God.
And
So-
he blows the guy's head right off, slides off the side. You all hear, that's what you kind of hear.
We
right
hear
now.
nothing but a
Well-
whining noise.
Yeah.
No doubt we'd be stunned.
No
right
more
now.
shots while in the car.
What? Oh, I have to take off a bullet.
Yeah.
Stupid idiot civilian.
Say extra
What?
pencil.
When you finally clear, because you're all pretty much stunned at this point, you look and you can see like the parking lot is filled with people running back and forth. You may want to get the frig out of this area.
Yeah, we are. I'm not staying in this hot zone.
Well, you go to a police station.
You
That's
go ahead and go.
barely off
we'll
campus.
go safe.
For armor, the guard army is going to be best. It's further off campus.
Get out of here.
Too far.
I agree. Besides,
Fine.
I'm down to 3 rounds.
We will go
Did you
to
grab extra
WinCo.
pistol ammo in your
No.
supplies?
No, he only had rifle stuff. That's it.
Oh.
All right.
So you're heading to
WinCo.
WinCo. Okay, so we'll just say you head down some of the back roads. You run into some obstacles along the way, but you do wind up going around them. The parking lot of WinCo is eerily empty.
Good.
That's what we want.
Very empty, in fact. There's a car or two in front.
Borrow a pencil or from someone.
Everybody
That's
goes
fine.
for the bag of pencils.
Everyone,
Actually, I forgot to pull one out. So
everyone just left
Go
because stuff's going down. They left work.
Well, this happened at night, right, or at the end of the day? So
You don't
everyone
know.
would have gone home.
It just happened.
it is very suspicious.
Your radio, David, is giving off tones right now, emergency broadcast tones,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just locking all the signals up right now, so you can't use it to call out. You could just listen.
What does it say?
Basically get to the nearest safe zone, which is any military checkpoint. The National Guard has been brought in, and it gives off some locations which you're familiar with. They do send you to the FEMA station, like Stephen was suggesting.
Yeah, all those places would be crowded then.
Yeah.
Well, if we're going off cliche zombie films, crowded usually equals
Zombies.
horrible.
Mm-hmm.
If we're going off of what I hope is real life, where we are, it may actually be our one saving grace.
Well, remember, zombie movies do exist in this world, so
Yeah. So we know the
Yeah, that's
cliche.
what I'm
So
Quoting.
I'm voting stay away from crowds.
Yeah, but remember Dead Rising? They had those zombie zones, and they managed to contain it.
this
Didn't play
is our
that one.
game.
All right, so you're sitting in the parking lot right outside of WinCo arguing now.
Arguing, it's-
What you guys do best.
Yep.
We can walk and talk. It is a
All right, so
possibility.
you got out of the car and you were heading towards WinCo.
All right.
Hey,
I'm
which is all
Yeah.
eerie because there's no.
let's walk. Let's talk.
Carefully, quietly go to. Carefully, quietly, I'll go to WinCo.
I like when he talks out of character in his Russian voice.
Well, it's supposed to be in character Russian voice, out of character my voice, but it just doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
It
Why don't you just keep it all together?
Screw you.
You head over to the door. It does open. Slides right open. The lights are flickering in the place a little bit.
What do we
Okay.
see?
There is still food. There was maybe some things fell off the shelf as if some people quickly grab things. But when you walk into the WinCo, it's that weird setup that they have where you can only go one way around the aisle when you first walk in because you can't get to the registers because they block it off for some odd
Do
reason.
they get that elevator music going in the background?
Sure.
I mean, we can still go to the registers if we need, because I want some bags so we can get
I was gonna say, yeah, we can just hop over the.
yeah.
Should
But
we?
You might get in. No, no.
So should we make sure we have a clear exit
Of course.
just in case?
Well, when you hop over that little thing, the barrier that they put up there, the exit doors are pretty much right there.
We should scan the room for a zombie.
Who's the scout?
Obviously.
This is the cereal aisle as soon as you walk in.
Just
grab
go down,
something
look
metal.
down aisles.
Are we gonna
Yeah,
throw it
something
from-
nearby that's metal. That's
There's a fire extinguisher
Sure.
right there.
I'll grab that and just throw it a good distance away to watch, see if anything comes.
And we all
running to it.
duck and just kind of.
Kind of hide behind the registers.
Yeah.
That works.
You see someone come running out and stop and look at it and just stand there.
Zombie.
I lift up my finger. Just that's one.
That's one at midnight.
I don't say it aloud. But I'm just like, there's one
So
right there.
that's the only thing that comes out.
Yeah. You see, he turns around. He's got red all over his face as if he was bleeding.
Or eating someone.
Got black goo.
I
coming
whisper
out.
this.
And he's
so-
going sniffing.
Should we go melee with this? We don't want to draw too much loud noise if only one
I
came out.
agree. Punch.
And you see
kick,
another one shows
stab.
up.
Punch.
And they're
kick,
both
stab.
sniffing, doing that.
They must really like the food here.
I do.
I don't think it's the food here. Much
Hey.
you're the food.
Throw it closer to us, and then when they run to there,
You don't actually
we
have to
jump
whisper
them.
if you're out of character.
But I was in
He's in
character.
character.
He was role
He's in
playing.
character.
I was in character.
Okay.
So I'm whispering to throw it closer to us, and then when they run there, the four of us take them down.
Oh yes, this will go well.
Okay, well, how about two of us melee attack them? The other two have guns just in case and shoot them if it goes wrong.
I like that idea better.
And then we run.
All right, go hit them with your
I
knife.
don't have anything written down for melee, by the way. I assume I probably have something. I just don't know what.
Probably have martial arts or something.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that the old sheet?
He has one of the older sheets.
Yes,
We
the
have a newer
old
sheet?
sheet.
Yeah, this is the sheet we were using.
No, that's he only has that sheet. That's the
Oh.
only sheet.
Oddly
he has.
enough, my karate kick is one of my strongest attacks. It does more
you probably
damage
have
than
you
a
probably
gun.
have some type of hand-to-hand combat in there. You do. You're a police officer. Guarantee you do.
Yeah. Okay then.
Now, real quick, while we're
Yeah.
still talking out here, has the number of attacks worked? Does that mean I get like that many attacks on my turn, or
It's a certain essentially you have that many of attacks, but it's a certain way of handling them.
okay?
I'm giving you guys 2 attacks. Go around. 2 attacks. Go around. That's how it works.
Okay, because I've got like 4 listed here, so I'm
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
okay. So that's the game plan. Throw it closer, they would lure, and we take them down.
All right, who have a hand-to-hand weapon?
I have nunchucks, and I'll hand somebody a mag light if they need something.
Already have my own magnolite. Thank you.
I also have a knife. Do either of you two have a?
Do not volunteer
you
the
see
knife.
you see my character with a big baseball bat. Yes.
That works, officer.
I probably have like a club, maybe. I would
You
assume.
would probably have that
A
yeah, that
baton.
Some,
baton
yeah,
club,
baton.
I will take your knife.
See, baton.
I'll hand him my knife. So
Okay.
I'm still in this.
What's its stats?
I don't have any bonuses to it, but it's a 1d6 damage.
Yeah, you probably have a 1d6 damage
Most
for now.
melee.
So so they're standing there, kind of looking around, and then they just kind of stay there, and then they kind of start to wander off because it was boring.
I'll fight melee.
Okay, so
What are you doing now?
we're throwing something a little closer, like probably right where the fruit section is.
They're probably staring right at you at the point right now.
Well, we're ducked down, so
right,
we can,
and you're looking in your direction at this point,
so if we throw,
Are they going still?
kind of.
You know what? I just stand up. Hey, come get me, bad guy.
that works.
They come running. All right.
I'm behind the registers though.
And I have my
Oh, you're behind that little thing by the register.
Mhm.
Okay.
My
Where?
nunchucks
So you
ready.
guys are hiding on the side. Okay.
so once they come, we just jump out and bam bam.
So you're kind of letting them go first just so you can get the upper hand on them.
More
We're
or
running
less.
up. We're delayed action.
Yeah,
Delayed
we're
action.
close. Just kind of waiting. Yeah.
He's bait. We're ready for them to get within melee range, and then bam.
All right,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I just
Steven.
got tired of us
They
discussing.
basically they're running towards, and who is on the opposite side? Was that be you, David?
I am rolling like a genius.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh boy, that's not good.
I could lie and say it was a 20.
It's a D20, right?
Yeah, D20
All right.
Did I just break my nunchucks?
probably.
Just break my nunchucks.
They were mine, thank you.
6.
I was the martial arts.
Roll your damage.
Damage is what? For 1d6.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, David.
15.
Okay.
3.
That actually is a miss. You want to attack at all?
But I have hand expert.
Is one of them nearby that I can
You could probably reach one.
stab him? Yeah, why not?
I'll let you.
13.
Roll your damage.
5.
So here's what happens. Steven jumps out. Ha ha! He comes to use his nunchucks, but they go flying across the store. Jeff comes out, swings, clobs one in the knee. David just completely misses. Because the guy you clobbed into the knee kind of went down and knocked the other guy. You hit him as he was falling down. You kind of stabbed him. Steven, go again.
Well, I don't have my nunchucks anymore, but I'm still proficient with karate, so I'm going to kick the shit out of this guy.
All right.
Are we allowed to cuss in this one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can't tell which
Good
man-
sir.
I think we've gone away from the no cussing.
Thank you.
I think that was only like D&D first season.
It was D&D first season. You said it. Try to avoid it because you want to be
That
family
is a 15
friendly.
to hit.
That hits?
Okay, so
Families
that's
don't
2d6 with karate kick. Maybe I should have just stuck with that.
Yeah, all right.
6 and 6. 12.
And 12?
I don't have any.
Roll them again.
Oh, shit.
Now Steven's just let loose in the S's.
That's what happens when you introduce black
Oh
and
yeah, I lost my nunchucks. Oh yeah, well.
black. 3 more damage.
So a total of 15. Okay, you break him. You break his neck pretty much at that point with that karate kick chop.
Why do I go with nunchucks? I'm good at this.
Jeff?
Oh, I'm going to hit the one that's not dead.
Okay.
With a 3.
That's a miss.
7.
That's a hit.
All right. So D6. 3.
Is this the one I broke at
5.
That hits.
Wow.
You have to realize with Palladium, anything over a 4 pretty much hits, but it goes to the STC body armor. So
Oh, okay.
it doesn't actually go to the health. That's why I was like, yeah, I hit.
5 damage.
Okay, so the one that's left is probably going to go after you because you're the closest with your stabbing knife staff. So
3? The what?
What about him and his baton?
I decide he's attacking you.
Okay.
He does hit you. He does 4 points of damage to your SDC.
Yeah, my SDC is like shredded.
And the second attack, he completely misses. Steven, go ahead with your last 2 attacks.
Okay, I'm going to stick with the karate kicks.
Okay.
So do I just roll 2d20s then?
Yeah, huh?
10 and 13.
They both do hit.
Okay, first attack. 6 damage from the first hit,
Okay.
and 9 damage with the second.
Okay, Jeff, your last 2 attacks.
Very well. That's a 8
Uh-huh.
and a 5.
Okay, roll. Damage. Both.
14, 12.
All right,
I want your melee bonuses, man.
he's got high, very, very high melee bonus. And that guy is dead.
Yeah, I want his damage bonus. With if I'm doing melee
Yeah, he's
stuff.
he's passed out on the ground pretty much. Looks like he's dead.
Finish him.
Where's this damage bonus at? I'd like to know that.
Yeah, see, he's got it right here.
It's his physical strength. All right, so what are you guys going to do? They're on the ground. One of them's neck's been snapped.
So
The
he's
other
not
one-
moving, so he's no threat. Bash the other one's brain in.
I do that. I just bash
Alright.
both of their brains in.
Okay, brains go everywhere.
Do I see where my nunchucks went, even though...
They're at
Oh,
the
they're by that group of zombies over there.
zombies like, "Rrrr!"
You can have it. Early birthday present.
How many hit points do you have currently?
I've been getting beaten down these games.
Yeah, because I have 6.
I
Your hit
have.
points are low because most of the damage goes to STC.
Okay, so my body SDC was from 22 down to 6.
Mm-hmm.
My HP went from 22. Now I'm 14.
Yep.
So I don't know how we get health back, but we probably need to rest at some point.
Well, you guys have been on the run, so you
Yeah.
haven't really been resting. And you've been sick too, so.
Yeah, I
All
think the
right,
only thing keeping me going is adrenaline at this point.
Yep. You see your nunchucks are at the end of the aisle next to the Captain Crunch.
That's very specific.
I am going to go get them, but I'm going to keep an eye out because last thing I want is some jerk jumping
will
out
go
of the
with
Captain
him.
Crunch to come get me.
Yeah, no. I will go with you, Doctor. We will go grab your
Zombie
nunchucks.
Captain Crunch.
No, it's just a Captain Crunch. It's all right. I figured it'd be descriptive somehow.
Brains.
When you get to the end of the aisle, this is the produce section of the store. There is nobody in the area.
Let's scout.
Well, somebody needs to keep a lookout on the front door. So we don't-
Agreed.
You just
Big
volunteer.
Bear Man
don't
will
want me
do it.
doing
All right, so Winco, I've been here. Veggies are here. Up
It's
ahead
his family you're searching for him.
is the
He didn't wanna be-
candy. Then it goes to the deli. There should be knives and stuff in the deli. If we want to stock up on some weapons, I don't know if they have anything other than broom handles here, but they'll have knives and stuff in the butcher shop area.
They'll have knives.
Oh, just go to the gun
Yeah.
section.
I work in a deli. They have knives.
Oh, this is speculation.
Winco
On the
and
doctor's
guns?
point,
Big knives.
that might come in
It's called
handy.
Winco Windsors.
So let's head over to the deli.
All right, we go to deli.
All right, so you guys make your way around the back of the store where the like those little funnels of like the nuts and things like are. You can make your own bags full, and you do see 2 people standing by the deli, but look like they're filling up backpacks. Like they're actually just like stuffing things inside of bags, looking around. They don't notice you.
Okay, so like us, they're just looters looking for gear.
Why did they not get attacked by zombies?
Because probably they snuck around.
Yeah, we lured those to us. If they had come out, they probably would have got jumped.
They would have heard those. They would definitely heard that.
You can
fire
hear
hose.
them like, hurry up! They're almost done killing him. We need to get this food.
Hello there.
Just
Take their guns, they turn around and directly aim at you, but they're not firing.
take the food and go. We're not here to stop you.
We're not here to stop you. You want food, you take food.
We have hungry people.
All right, go.
That's fine. We're not here
Look,
to
we're
stop you.
same boat you are.
We're just looking for this man's family.
There's Captain Crunched over there.
You said you
Ooh, he runs off.
wait. You said hungry people.
Yes.
Did you? What's this? Describe your wife to him.
I described my family to him
She one of them?
without the dog.
No, I saw her. Actually, she left with the SUV.
SUV.
Where were they going?
Some military guys came here.
Oh,
Oh, good. We get to go to FEMA now. Okay.
They seemed a
Your
little
wife just
suspicious.
like abandoned you. Like, you crash in a helicopter and she's like, see ya.
well,
Peace out.
you know,
Dick.
in all honesty, it could have been a case where he was completely unconscious, probably looked dead. The zombie horde was coming.
And she ran.
She ran.
ran with the kids.
All right.
Should have bought me that SUV.
It was what 28 months later, or whatever that movie is,
Mm-hmm.
where the husband left the wife to die in the house.
Yep.
You're just like, peace out.
Oh yeah, that was an ass. Yeah.
All right.
I told you no crust.
The fact that she left her kids was just
All
dirty.
right. Let's go look for knives in deli.
So we go back there. I'm assuming we're cool with the other people.
Yeah,
Yeah, they lower their guns and
we-
they
we
just
cool, we
continue like stuffing bread and stuff into the backpack they have.
By the way, there
Captain
was
Crunch.
2. One's definitely dead. One's neck's broke. Don't know if any others are in the store. Just
we
keep
haven't
it-
seen any, but there could be anyone anywhere. So
All right, you lead the way. I have a feeling you know delis.
All right. Yeah, we go to the deli.
right, it's the typical deli layout in the back. I mean,
I
what
go
are you
into the
looking
back,
for?
look at the knife holder.
There are no knives there.
Of course.
Well, I mean, you know,
Man,
Dude, there would always be knives. We got like 12 knives. No matter what, there's knives there.
man,
Not when people loot them.
the service here is murderous.
Boom.
Who would think to go loot a
Oh.
deli's knives? I mean,
People who are in
Everybody.
the store. I mean, we
Yeah.
thought of it.
yeah. I mean, people could have looted it and ran.
Oh, the bakery. There you go. Nobody looks at the bakery.
their knives are not quite as big.
And rather dull.
Wait, don't they sell knives here?
Probably, yeah. WinCo would probably sell knives somewhere in one of the aisles.
Ooh.
Yeah, we don't have the cool deli
It's all
knives,
gone.
but we have.
Let's pick up more of those baseball bats. This one's good with.
They sell baseballs bats here.
No, they do not.
That's why I was thinking broom
This is
handles
this
and mops.
WinCo, not Walmart.
My
Yeah.
bad. I do not know this WinCo.
Let's go across the street to Walmart.
Okay, out of character question. The butcher portion of a deli, is it like a butcher shop where they actually have like slabs of meat, or is it just like they get deliveries?
They get deliveries. There's actually
And
been
WinCo
boxes.
does as little as possible for those type of things.
Yeah, WinCo. It's already.
Yeah,
cut
my
and everything.
mindset was like maybe we can get one of those big ass, bones, Bam Bam style.
No.
Get yourself a little
They
makeshift
don't have that
mace.
at a grocery store.
Not
They
that
don't have
big.
that.
It was a thought.
They get little boxes of already mostly cut meat, and then they just cut it off with the
Gotcha,
regular.
Plus, mammoths has been extinct for quite a while.
All right, let us go to knife
Captain
aisle.
Crunch falls on your head.
We go to the knife aisle.
Where?
The knife aisle.
The knife aisle. You look at the sign, you do not see one that says knife
looking
aisle.
for cutlery.
All right, you find that aisle.
Okay.
There's different type of knives there.
Ooh. While we're here,
While we're here, let's pick up.
no,
Let's pick up
honestly,
some
can
ketchup.
Can
I?
we get some juice while we're here?
I'm
Yep.
thinking something. They have cleaning supplies and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Can I use my
Ooh.
maybe it's toxicology to try and create like some makeshift
Bomb.
bomb or gas attack, some kind of acid to throw at these things?
You can go to the... Just give us a roll and you just put down...
Very clever thinking.
My
Doctor.
it's 63 is my thing, so I'll just tell you
Does
what I rolled. see if
WinCo
it's
have
better.
a pharmacy?
No.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 out
Okay.
of 63.
Perfect.
Oh, that's good.
So you go, all right, I'll be right over here, which you could see him pretty much because those aisles are usually connected. You
Yeah.
know? He goes, he grabs a bunch of different chemicals, and he puts it inside of a WinCo bag that he grabbed.
Do
We'll just put down supplies for, I don't know, what do you want to...
I was thinking either acid or some kind of gas thing that could affect these things because they don't seem
Chloroform.
like your typical zombies.
Just put chemical supplies.
chemicals.
All
And
right.
some they have those little jars things.
Yeah.
that I
He's
can
becoming
grab.
his character in Star Wars.
Do you have any backpacks at WinCo?
Yeah, they would have backpacks, right?
I'm
like
always
school
the medic.
supplies.
Yeah, we'll say there's there's some
I'll grab a backpack
My Little Pony backpacks.
and put some food in it.
My Little Pony backpack?
Why not?
All right, cool.
Are you
My
like
character grabs the
Twinkle
Rainbow
Star
Dash
or
one.
whatever?
Mine.
You see a couple backpacks, you grab it, you put some like bread in there.
Enough food for a couple
I think
days.
we all do that, don't we?
Yeah.
Everybody does that? Okay.
Yeah.
They sell
I'm
hardcore
putting
liquor at
canned food in
WinCo or
mine.
just wine.
Yeah, I was
Just
going
wine.
to say canned food, not
Just
stuff
wine.
that expires pretty quick.
I don't think
What?
WinCo has
No
anything but wine.
bananas?
There are bananas.
Dude, you don't want this fish?
There's
we can
fish.
we can take fresh stuff in one bag.
Actually, we
And
could take
then
the fish
can
and use
in
it
the
as
rest.
bait.
There is a receptacle where the ice is still functioning. I mean, you can go back and grab bags of ice.
Canned goods only.
All right, so you grab canned goods, some utensils, a bunch of knives,
Can opener.
I get my
a
knife
can
back
opener.
Advil.
I'm not going to be that guy who grabs
They
all the
do
canned
have
goods.
Advil. They have stuff like
No.
that. They have bandages and stuff like that.
there. Medical supplies.
Write down medical supplies.
I want to do similar to him, except I want to make explosives. Just not big ones, just something to distract.
Oh yeah, I forgot the nitroglycerin aisle.
All you need is Diet Coke and Mentos.
Can I help him with
There
that
you
with
go.
chemistry?
Go ahead, roll.
'Cause I have demolitions.
I rolled a 63. My chemistry 68.
I have 44 out of 60 for demolition.
Between the two of you, you find half the supplies you need.
I'll let you write that because this is your baby.
Just write down 50% of what did you want to do, like a bomb type thing? Or?
Yeah, like not like huge. It's not going to cause damage. It's more for small explosions, pop things, just to.
You have
Distract.
50% of what you need. You can't complete it. You need to go somewhere else.
Oh,
Okay.
We'll just say the one ingredient was missing,
sports water bottle, you know?
so you can
Refill it.
refill and
Refillable
squeeze
water
on the
bottle.
way.
Refillable water bottle.
Squeeze on the way. Power slide.
As you guys are gathering up things, you hear ding ding.
Uh-oh.
He should be looking at. Oh, that's right. He didn't look at the.
Nobody's
He
at the
didn't say-
door.
I asked him to stay, and he's like, eh, and then he just leaves.
I got bored.
And you hear, and you
Can-
like,
I will carefully
like
peek.
weapons being.
I will
cocked.
carefully peek towards the door.
You see a bunch of people dressed heavily armored.
Hmm.
They don't look like the National Guard. They don't look like the military. They don't look like police. They look like they might be.
I think these are terrorists. Perhaps we should run.
Out the back.
Out the back.
Tourist.
That was my first thought.
They look like private citizens as far as
Militia. They look like militia.
Yeah, pretty much militia. They don't have any markings on them
Yeah.
at all.
I would rather avoid them. So.
Are they friends of yours? Mike?
No.
You can't see their face because they have the bandanas over their mouth.
Are they all dressed in black or just different clothes?
Different colored clothes, but they're mostly dark colors. There's no insignias that you could see.
Let us go out the back. We go.
Yeah, I think it's best just to leave.
Yeah, you go at the back, which is the loading dock, pretty much.
Yeah.
They're all there.
Yeah, they're all there waiting. You do see one van that is there, and it is locked. It's the WinCo van.
I forgot. Can any of us hotwire, or was that
I think that was Sarah's character.
Sarah's character?
Sarah could hotwire. What did you use for hotwire?
No. Wasn't
Oh.
it
I actually have basic.
she tried to
electronics.
and found out she didn't really have the skill?
Oh yeah.
I think
Is
you
it-
could
is-
do it with automotive mechanics.
You can
right?
try it with automotive
I can-
mechanics.
I
yeah.
I
Try
have
it.
basic electronics. I mean,
It's really hard to hotwire the newer cars, but you could try.
that is
Yeah.
true.
I'll try it. Just
I-
gotta get
Well, you
in.
got to break the window to get into
We
it.
could just circle around front again.
Can we
If
just
it's one of
check
those
the
crappy
door, see if
vans,
it's
we can
open?
just jimmy the lock.
If you want to try.
I'll use my holistic medicine skill.
So,
for
are
it.
you breaking the window, unjimmying the lock, or going around to the front?
Jimmy
I'm
the
gonna try
lock.
I'm gonna try to open the door first.
Jimmy the lock.
It doesn't open.
Well, you never
What
know.
are you jimmying the lock with?
One of my many knives I now have.
Okay, you try, and it doesn't work.
It depends on the van, but it actually would if it's long enough.
No arguing.
I know. That's why I said it in a sad voice.
That makes it better.
Makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Means I know I'm wrong. I'm just telling you you're wrong while I'm
Did
accepting
we park
that
the
I'm
Prius
wrong.
out front?
Yes, we
Yep.
did.
Okay.
So if we want to circle around, great. That might be our only option if we can't get this van working.
Ooh, I'll check the rear doors.
They're locked.
I'm going to start circling around, like peek my head around the corner towards the front.
You see a Humvee out in the front, and you see one guy standing out there with a, what would be the M14 equivalent?
Oh, you talking about an M60 on top?
No.
No, he's talking about like an M4, the compact.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's an assault rifle.
It's an
quote unquote.
Yeah, it's an assault rifle.
The
that,
M4?
That a citizen,
Let's just avoid these guys because I don't want a misunderstanding.
It's just
resulting
one
in a bolt.
guy. That's all standing
We
in front
kind
of
of
there.
have to go past them, right, to get out?
You can't get to your vehicle because
No, I'm saying to leave to even when we get the car.
Well, no, that's not true. You can actually head over to Albertsons and not be detected the way the shrubbery is in
We
between.
might have to just drop the vehicle altogether and just go.
I don't want to deal with potential shootout.
Did we bring the weapons inside with us?
No.
No, they're in the car.
I brought my shotgun with me. What are you talking about?
Yes,
The bag of weapons.
you have your shotgun. The bag of weapons.
Did you grab the bag of weapons?
No.
Then we need to get that.
I have
that-
my
Well,
shotgun.
I'm still in my officer uniform.
All right, if
Can
he
walk out and
aims
see.
the gun at you,
Oh, can we? We can't do anything.
wait, you have a rifle. You have a rifle.
I have
I
a
do not
shotgun.
have a rifle. I
you
have a pistol
shotgun,
and a
pistol,
knife
pistol.
and a
Y'all stay ready
flashlight.
to cover
Shoot.
me if need be.
Okay.
So you're going
So-
out there as a police officer?
Yeah, I'll just hold my hands up, and I'll get his attention and say, hey, just trying to get to my vehicle.
Roll persuasion.
Okay, so you
Actually, which one of us is the face? I forgot.
You.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I believe you are.
You're kind of the party leader for some odd reason, though the officer kind of helps.
Someone had persuasion or charm or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was you, detective.
Hold on. Wait, is it a skill?
It's listed by one of the skills of the attribute skills.
Sarah,
attribute
she's our
skills.
hero.
Wait, where are the attribute skills? This side?
Attributes.
I have streetwise.
This side?
Attributes.
I have
Yep.
no attributes.
Give me your sheet.
How do I not have attributes? Yeah, I have no special abilities or skills. I am lame.
Charm impress.
And I can,
hey,
I can
okay.
do spelunking.
I can charm and impress. Never mind. Okay.
It's probably in that little on the newer sheets. It's probably on the right hand side of the sheet in that box in the middle
Quick question.
below your STC stuff.
Why does it say intimidate/trust?
Either or. If you try to intimidate them, roll
Or
the same
you're trying
skill.
to gain their trust.
Okay.
So you're still going out?
All right. I will go with you, officer, just as a backup, quote unquote. I did not say that out loud.
I didn't say quote unquote to you.
I thought he did.
I thought you did actually, because the way you did it.
You did.
Fine, I did.
All right.
All right, so the two of you walk out there. As soon as you step out there, the guy trains his weapon on you, and he obviously sees that you're not trying to attack him, and he lowers it slightly. He said, "What do you want?"
Our vehicle, it's right over there. The Prius.
We just need to get to our car.
He kind of backs up a little bit so he keeps you in line, so he can kind of look over his shoulder, but still keep you. That's your car?
Yep. We just want it and we want to go.
The two of you?
We have friends behind us, but
He lifts his gun up and he starts looking around like he's scared.
Oh. I put my hand to my forehead.
We're just trying to clean out the threat. That's all we're doing here.
go right ahead.
Feel
Wait,
free.
No infected among us.
He squints his eyes at you. The way, because you,
The way you said
Oh.
yeah, because you had to say it like that. He just,
Is he suspicious about the Russian just with his hand on his face? Oh.
he goes, "Go ahead, officer."
All right, I'll keep my hands up, keep my eye on him.
Do you guys signal us to?
Yes, come on out.
He looks at you. What's wrong with the little one over there?
I'm little one.
You're a little one.
You are the little.
I'm like a 40-year-old.
compared to me,
No,
compared to
little
you
one.
walking,
Little one is in height wise.
Yeah.
compared to walking next to my character, you are little.
All of us
You
are
are
little
very
next to
little.
him.
And then I stand next to him, like 5'7". It's like little one.
Little one. I don't know what he's talking
Looks
about.
like he got bitten.
Wait,
Yeah.
that is covered up.
You
Actually, yeah, it's covered up.
yeah, he would see that.
Yeah, that happened. What at this point? Like 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 or 3.
Isn't
3
it
days
winter?
ago.
Isn't
No,
it winter
when
time?
did the thing
I think
happen?
we're saying this out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 days ago.
When did this whole story? 3 days
3
total.
days
3 days
yeah.
ago.
It is cold outside, but it's not.
I was gonna
snowing or
say
anything.
scarf. I mean,
Picky,
he's
you know.
fashionable man.
Are you all right? Have you had any signs of
No.
sickness?
That's what surprised me. I told my friends if I started showing,
While he's talking, I'm going
Okay.
to be going around behind.
yeah. If I was
You're
supposed
going
to,
behind him.
But no, from a distance, like I'm just walking to the car, stealthily.
in all honesty, I think if you treat the bites in time, I'm a doctor. You can tell your friends in there if you treat this in time, you might be able to.
Out of
solve
character, I
any-
like how the face is trying to walk around behind.
Well, it's
everyone
like
else.
I was gonna try to be the face, but then he took over and said some interesting choice of words.
Well, he obviously doesn't notice you with rolling a 100, so
No, and I'll be honest with him. It's like, yeah,
he's really enthralled by looking at you, watching you. He doesn't even notice you.
All right,
yeah.
I'm
Tell
behind
your
him.
friends if they get bit, it's not a death sentence. This isn't the cliche virus thing. If you treat the wound, your people are going to live. But if it kills you, obviously, there's a chance you might turn. So don't be shooting your fellow militiamen if the moment they get a bite.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I'm just hanging behind him just to see what he does.
He's paying attention to him.
I'm just gonna wait to see if he raises his gun to the doctor. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to.
Well, he
take him
has
out.
his gun trained on him right now. Anyway.
Okay,
Yeah.
if
Like I
it looks like
said-
he's about to shoot.
I'm
It's
getting
been
the car.
3 days.
Yeah.
And
It looks like he's about to shoot if he has
Other
his gun
than-
trained on him.
No, I'm waiting for this
other than just
conversation to
feeling
get.
like I got bit in the neck, I'm fine. And it's been 3 days at this point.
He looks at you. He goes, you seem very medically trained.
I am a doctor. My
He lowers
office-
his weapon immediately.
Okay, good.
Look, do you have people you said?
Mm-hmm.
We have people we're looking for. The more the merrier. You have guns. We have some experts here. We obviously have a police officer. We have a muscle guy over here. And I know how to treat wounds and stuff. I mean,
You know,
heck,
the guy who's
Oh,
6'8".
I treated myself for a bite wound.
He waves you on.
Steven does a little.
We have our cell phones, right?
You do have cell phones, yeah.
Look, if you have any emergencies or anything you need, and I give him my cell number, just call.
He said that'll be done in a few days. Who cares?
We don't know how long this is going. You got the number. You have a good one. Let's go, guys.
Just put my hand to my forehead as we walk away.
What a character. We may have just made some friends.
Yeah, well, I agree.
Those
with-
are not the kind of friends you're gonna want.
Really? Between the zombies versus the armed militia guys? Maybe.
I'm more in line with the medical guy than the Russian.
Everybody's more in line with the medical guy than the Russian, but the Russian has experience with those
I
type of
trust you,
people.
Russian. You kept me alive.
Okay, so you get in the car. It starts right up.
The zombie in the back seat eats us.
Yeah. No, you get in the car with all your
Woofers.
supplies. Woofers is alive in the car.
So we have
Where are we going?
WinCo supplies. FEMA. That's where he said his wife went. Military guys.
Military guys.
We just talked to some. We just talked to some military guys.
I think if it was the same military guys, they wouldn't have been talking.
I don't think it's the same military
I'll,
guys.
I'll backtrack for you before you guys interrupted. He said they looked really strange.
Oh, do you think it was
Yes,
them?
I think your family been captured by crazy militia terrorists.
Everything's terrorist with this guy.
Terrorist.
It's what you say for popularity.
Oh. Well, across the street is Razor Ranch, which is Walmart, Sam's Club, yada yada.
GameStop.
How about
Academy.
we?
Hint, hint.
How about we?
The Goodwill store.
Hint,
We
hint.
follow. we follow them after they.
We have weapons, right? I mean, we don't
do
need to
have-
keep supplying.
We could. I
We
mean,
have rifles and.
We're still in the
shotguns.
parking lot. We didn't drive off yet. We just started.
So we have
could go over
food,
there
we
and
have-
Yeah,
ask
you're still in the parking lot arguing like you normally do.
To start the car,
It's like go a little.
I'm gonna
distance.
start driving away.
I was gonna say yeah, just
Where are you heading towards?
just
Down
go
University?
down the street
Down
so we
University
can
would lead to
watch
FEMA.
where we can follow them.
You
want
to go to get guns and get.
FEMA's on.
You
want to
lose the only lead to your family?
These guys have their family? What? What makes you
Said the
think that?
strange
Military
guys.
type guys who are strange, like those.
all right.
No? Nobody putting two and two together.
Drive near the guy, pull up, and see if he's at, and we'll ask him if.
Excuse
just-
me. Do
Hey,
you
buddy,
know the
can I
way?
get 2 burgers and a fry.
All right, we're clearly driving. He didn't shoot on us. I doubt he's going to
All right.
open fire. Let's literally drive next to him, roll the window down. I'm going to talk to him again, and we're going to ask about his wife. If any, they've been rounding up survivors for.
Maybe I should do this.
Please do, but that's the game plan,
Oh,
right?
it says the guy
I-
who tried to sneak around and not talk.
I mean,
Because
just shoot-
everybody else was already talking.
All right, that's
That's our
please
game
talk,
plan.
but that's our game plan. We're driving back
All
to
right,
the guy.
so you drive back to the guy. He looks at you strange. What's the matter?
Quick question. This man is looking for his family. Have you seen them?
He's pointing to Mike.
Yes, I'm pointing to Mike. And description, please.
I tell him the description again, even though he was there to hear the first time.
I still don't know what your wife looks like.
Actually,
No, we described
No,
those 2
you-
survivors.
to the 2 survivors, you didn't describe him to the militiamen. So what's the militiaman?
He
You
goes,
guys were there.
he goes, can't say that I do.
Oh, is there a roll to see if he's lying or something?
Actually, yeah.
Because that's a strange way to
'Cause,
say it.
yeah,
Can't say that I do.
Yeah,
What
roll
would it-
percentage.
Percentage?
Yeah.
61.
Seems like he's telling the truth.
Have you rescued anyone recently?
No.
Can
Why-
I roll against that?
Sure.
46.
Guys, I believe him. Let's go to FEMA.
It
It's
seems a bit
iffy.
strange.
Iffy. It's hard to tell based on a word.
I
Yeah.
kind of give like a little so he can't see it, but like kind of like I do a hand motion, like roll with it. I believe him.
We should
We
try to
should
find
go
out where the
FEMA.
survivors are.
Yeah. Thank you for all your help. If you do find out anyone, that person,
have my number.
call Dr. Oh, crap.
Dr.
Nobles.
Nick.
Dr.
Dr.
Crap.
Nick. Yeah.
No, it's David.
Oh, Dr. David. DD.
Mm.
David Nobles.
Yeah.
DN.
Oh,
Dr.
DNMD.
All right, so let's go.
Well, where are they at?
We're going to FEMA.
Is that where they're stationed at?
That's where we're swimming. And as we kind of drive away, do we want to just follow these guys?
Yes.
Okay, that was
They
the
are
game
very
plan.
suspicious, so let's just.
So you're going to head down University and hide until they leave?
And then
Yes.
follow their car from a distance. That's because that seemed really iffy, right?
That sounds really terrible. Because
Oh.
following in a zombie apocalypse isn't as easy because we're the only
Zombies.
2 cars on the road.
Actually, no, there's hundreds
still
of
next to
cars
the
on the
guy?
road.
Yes, but we're the only 2 moving cars.
Actually, I assume not. I assume we occasionally pass people.
Are we still near the guy?
What?
Are we still near the
No,
guy?
we're driving away.
They're driving away. You went down
I
University.
said, why don't you just ask the guy?
We did, and he was shady as hell.
He
No,
was,
no. Ask him where they're at.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Except-
because he's going to give his location.
Yeah,
of his
he's just
base.
gonna be like,
He
oh
said
yes,
he's
our
got-
secret
Oh,
base.
yeah,
is
sure. It's
here."
over there down the left, and you hang 2 right.
Didn't they just say they were trying to gather survivors?
No.
No.
No,
That's
they
not-
didn't
And when we
mention that
asked,
at all.
yeah, we actually asked them if they've seen any survivors, and he was shady as hell about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I wanted.
You do occasionally see a car go flying by, yes.
Okay.
He's gonna get a
It
ticket.
is our best bet to
Damn
figure out
zombies,
what
Sunday
happened to
drivers.
his loving family.
So you're going to head towards FEMA now?
If they want to follow,
Sullivan,
I'll do
I'll-
my best to follow discreetly.
Do you prefer
You have
Officer
police?
Sullivan or is just Sully fine?
Just so it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you want to call me Doc, Doc's fine. Otherwise, it's just David.
All right.
I think
Please
we're to the
refer to
point
me as
where
Petrov.
formalities are a little on hold.
Yes. All right. Do your best. All right. He's doing his best to follow him,
Okay.
which I'm sure will
Oh, this is
be a
gonna be
roll
weird.
of
You
some
call me
kind.
David.
That's right. David
Doc
calls Steven
is,
David.
Yeah, Doc is a lot better.
Thank you,
Dr. David.
DD.
DDMD, baby.
All right, so you head down a little bit down University Drive to wait for them to come out. We'll say that you went down the street and hid in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. I'm just trying to pick a place that's down the road.
It's Sunday. They're closed. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're closed. There's a big
Yes.
closed sign.
I wouldn't be
course.
surprised if they actually were staying open.
Chick-fil-A serving you during the zombie apocalypse, no matter what.
They're like, more
Side of
chicken.
brains with your sandwich.
No, that's Waffle House. Waffle House is the one that's always there.
So under your skills, is there? There is a perception actually. So go ahead and roll a d20 for me, David.
I have that not.
8.
Okay. You may have a bonus under perception. It's listed as perception. I don't think you do. Some people really don't.
I do. I have a +1.
Yeah, not many people had anything under it. It just said perception. I'm not sure what is on your sheet, but
Bonus perception's nothing.
nothing. Okay. So when you're looking around waiting, you notice a pickup truck slowly creeping up towards behind you.
Oh wait, we're following them just to get followed ourselves.
Yep.
Maybe
Looks
they're here
like
for
they
chicken.
did not trust
Like you could just see it.
us.
It's kind of sitting, I would say, about 200 yards away. So it'd be in the next store
You have a-
parking.
Hunting rifle, right?
Yes,
Or
it's
just
in
shot-
the bag.
It's-
okay,
it's in the
I
trunk.
take it out. Oh, it's in the trunk.
with all the bags.
I
Yeah.
thought it was in the car.
It's in the trunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
From now on, we put it into the car.
Do you have a thing where like this back seat can open without us having to get out, so we can just lower the
He-
seat and
he
reach
didn't
over?
buy the car, so
I don't know anything.
Well,
my character wouldn't know about cars.
It's a
so
Prius. The seat does fold down.
Okay, fold it down, lean forward, reach out, grab the hunting rifle, and just looking through the scope, look at the truck and see who's in it.
you can't tell it's blacked out. All windows are blacked
Well,
out.
that's an asshole.
Zombies.
Yeah, zombies are driving now.
Wait. So it's is it coming straight at us?
It started to move and then it stopped when he noticed Steven has a fucking gun trained at it now. So
Oh, I thought we were a good distance away, but
no, you're about 200 feet.
Please don't shoot
maybe.
that inside the car like you did with
It
the shotgun.
stops. It's just
What?
sitting there.
You should be able to see in the front windshield. Just see if it's people or stuff. I mean,
It's
I see a
weirdly
figure.
blacked out.
That's not street legal.
It's obviously it's not street legal.
Cop, go get him.
Yeah, David's little cop says it's not legal.
perhaps we should
Yeah, gets out.
gets out, walks over, and well.
kind of struts over there.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any zombies around Razor Ranch.
Do we
They
confront
don't want to shop there.
or
Nobody wants to shop at Razor Ranch.
do we confront them or do we just kind of leave?
Maybe they're doing kind of what we're doing. They're just following us to see if we're going to someplace with supplies, families,
We could drive back to WinCo.
towards the militia guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
there's something for them to discover there.
Oh,
What if you
that's
hang a
mean.
sign that says "Beats broken" out the window?
While you guys are discussing and everything, you see it just and takes off. Probably scared because you had a gun trained at them.
Okay. Well, we didn't fire.
And they
so-
go out onto University and they head to the east, which would be towards
The zombies.
yes, towards the zombies. We're North Texas Fair Rodeo that way. That's east.
That's towards Kroger's further down.
Kroger, correct? Yeah.
Problem solve itself.
And that's where we're gonna end this week.
Yeah.
I'm Vince sitting with.
Stephen playing Dr. David Nobles.
Jeff playing Mike.
David playing Sully.
And Corey playing Petrov Kransky.
Head over to rollhigherdie.com for more information on all our fine podcasts we have going on.
That was a fast hour.
You've been listening to Dead Winter, the zombie survival podcast, using the rules by Palladium Books called Dead Rain. If you'd like to know for more information about this podcast, head to rollhigherdie.com. If you'd like to support this podcast, head over to patreon.com/WGP. That's patreon.com/WGP. Thank you.